First one here, bitches.
Look at this dude getting second.
Boop.
Glow, ma'am, you and I both know that that is a whole bold ass face lie. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. you a whole ass bitch. You a whole ass bitch. Whole ass bitch. Yep. You a whole ass bitch. And I'll say it with my whole fucking chest.
Well, yep, now I'm confused and aroused.
I can't do anything about it. I'm poor. I am poor. I don't get paid till tomorrow. But alright. We've held this off long enough. We need to play some D&D because I was still working right at 8 o'clock and I didn't get off till freaking 8:20. This has been a whole day. But let's get these buttheads in here. All right, I'm here.
Love you.
Yeah, whatever you say, you bitch. You a whole ass bitch.
And
Whole ass.
what are you
Who's
gonna
the
do
whole ass
about
bitch?
it?
Like I said, I can't do jack shit about it because I'm poor.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
All right, so we're all here. We're ready. Thala, help us remember here. So everybody was trying to escape.
Yes.
Who
uh,
did you grab?
I grabbed Bastion.
Okay.
Still in xenomorph form. And
Yeah.
Travasi grabbed Atticus and took him back to the ship. And I can't remember where everybody else was at.
Well, I hadn't had the chance to run because I chose to use my last turn to just shoot arrows
Yeah.
at the people with the freaking ritual going on.
Yeah,
which still hadn't been stopped.
Yeah.
I was flying out of there.
I think you decided to grab Asmodeal because he kind of stabbed the big guy in the face,
Yeah, I think sounds about right.
Okay,
and then Aura was like, "I'm running."
Yeah.
Nah.
All right. Let me switch over to my D&D scene.
I've already
remember
called
what
back my
called it.
dragon. I've already called back everything, and I think I grabbed somebody.
Yeah,
So-
you grabbed Asmodeal Dingus.
And what were you? What was you doing?
it wasn't my turn yet.
Oh yeah, it wasn't Tal's turn yet. Yeah,
No,
that's right.
He'd already gone. Tal went after Bastion.
Tal goes after Bastion, so
No, I have
so-
Bastion.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
went
like,
after
we already went
Bastion.
through- we
which
already went through. all-
We're talking about the turn order. It started with me, then it goes Bastion, and then they're saying
We're back to Asmodeal. So,
Yeah, so Asmodeal, you're first technically. So I want to make sure we're all on the same page. As
Yeah,
far as
the
everybody
back
else,
end was not with me.
all right,
Oh, yeah,
I gotta do my stupid roll.
okay,
That's
all right.
why
So
I was
yeah,
like-
we're all doing the stupid roll.
I haven't gone yet.
okay.
Asmodeal did his and he got 17. Look at you go. Good number.
Damn.
Fuck yes, 19.
What do I do?
You have a 2.
Okay,
so you
so-
you have
Hold on.
Everybody, just stop for a second. Stop for a second with the rolls. Okay, so you can re-roll it or you can do the math, but due to today, everyone else is getting a +10 to their stupid roll.
Oh.
There will be no
So-
negative consequences to your rolls. Anything exceeding 20 will be a +5, and that's where it caps. Okay, I'm not giving you anything
Okay,
else.
so
all right,
I
you
get a
dirty
+5
bastards.
today.
I'm re-rolling then.
So that just basically means we get
Oh,
+5.
that works.
What does 15 give me?
Oh my gosh,
Me
you rolled a
14.
nat 20.
14 gives me what now?
14, but the +10 will give you 24.
Yeah, so you get a nat 20.
Okay.
So,
You're still getting a +5. That's where
Yep.
it caps. +5, that's it. All right.
so
So-
I 15.
No,
it's
no, no,
10.
no. You only get a +5. That's the max that you get.
Okay.
You're getting a plus 10 to the roll, but you're capping at +5. So that was to help any of you that got 2.
Okay. Understood.
For instance, Tau.
You
We'll
got
still
some-
follow. Get +2 or +1.
I re-rolled and I got a 20.
Yeah,
Does
she
that
got a
count?
nat 20. So it's so like you said, you could either re-roll it, do the math. There you go. You rolled and you got a nat 20. So it works.
+5 on that instance.
Mhm.
Yes.
We get a +10 to our roll, which means I get
Tau,
a plus.
So like
I'll
okay.
give you a reroll on that for tonight only. I'll give you a reroll on that. One time only, special offer. Come on up, take it.
Oh my god.
Reroll on who?
You
Me?
tell.
You. Yeah,
Yes, I'm here.
let's do it. Come on.
14. There you go. You got
14.
you get a +5 now.
Yay. Everybody's getting a +5 to their rolls today. All right.
Woo.
I can't roll.
Oh, that's right. So, oh, let's see here. I got your die. I got your die picked for you. What's it say? You got a 10.
So
So you get a 20. So
you
you
get
got
20.
the +5.
So you get a +5. Yeah, baby.
Let's go.
Since I'm
Hey.
currently working and driving through very, very bad fog and possibly ice rain and snows later, yeah, I can't roll.
Yeah, no. We completely understand.
Just be careful, please.
Well, I got an
Yeah.
inward-facing camera in my truck now, so I have to be good. Sucks major butthole.
All right. So as of right now, you have Asmodeus leading us off.
All right, Asmodeus, what we doing?
So recap what I'm doing. I've been carried away by Sapphire, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And we're trying to get away from this big old booby boom of sphere of death.
You just
Yes.
know it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad.
If it involves Bastion and his special toys, it's bad.
Rather not know about his toys, that's his fucking business.
Well, you know enough. You know enough to know that you probably need to get the fuck on out.
All I know is he's complimenting the point if he's gonna keep that shit up.
He's gonna
All right,
what?
all right.
All I know is he's gonna be a problem if he keeps that shit up.
Hey, he's gotten us out of some pretty sticky situations, okay?
He has.
It doesn't make him any less of a problem.
He did almost get you killed.
Yeah.
And he's about to do it again.
Yeah,
which
he's like,
still
you know what,
makes
Yeah,
him a
suicide
problem.
rod.
Bastion after this.
What?
I said I'm gonna need to
Okay,
talk
so-
to Bastion after this.
No more trying to blow up.
Okay, so essentially what I'm thinking about doing is pretty much saying, God damn it, Bastion, you fucking bastard. And then I'm like, all right, where the fuck is my teleportation stone? Is it in my bag? Let me search me bag.
Search me bag.
You're gonna look inside your bag of holding.
Yes.
All right, now roll me a percentile, sir. 1 out of 100.
Oh, dear God.
Ooh.
Oh,
Isn't that like the first time you've asked
I'm
us
just-
to do that?
Yes, that's the first time any of you have really asked. Just like, what's in it?
No, I have.
Like,
We found out there was giant gems in
you've
them.
looked for specific things and found them. And like, as far as
No,
like the full
I-
extent,
I
you
was-
don't really know because
I
you went through
looked-
specific
I
listings.
literally just said to look in my bag of holding, and yeah,
Find the
you sat
diamond
there and
scroll.
because I was looking for specific gems, but you were like, oh, it's filled with all kinds of gems, but you find
Yeah.
a scroll of resurrection that you've had since freaking session 2.
That part. So don't
Yeah.
put that
Oh
on
yeah, but that was
us.
one of like many other things. Like the thing is, it was
Really,
hinted at
all I hear
there's
is
going to be more.
dagger, wooden spike. Got it.
I'm gonna
What did
roll
you get,
the
Nick?
physical dice. I'm gonna roll the physical dice because I got a 10. Just got it to my desk.
I'm just
physical
realizing
dice gives me
that- oh, my-
physical dice gives me an 82 with a plus 75. That would be an 87.
An
Damn.
87. So what do you what do you want?
What do you want?
Like, so the secret that you're learning about this right now is that the bags are acting more as a, think of it like as a room of requirement from Harry Potter, but in a bag.
Mm.
Inside, you will find whatever you need most at that moment in time, whatever it is, what it could possibly be, based on how well your roll is at a percentile. So anything over 75% is pretty much spot on. Flat 100, shit, that would have been hilarious to see. But at flat 100, oh boy, I can only imagine what kind of shit I would have given you then. But what do you want?
I want my teleportation stone.
You want your teleportation stone?
Yes.
That's like a thing you keep in your pocket. You only keep that in your bag of holding and go searching for it each time, do you?
Hey, you leave my other stone out of this, okay?
Nani?
So you just want your teleportation stone? Okay. What do you? I mean, you got it. Yeah, you don't really have to go looking in your bag for it, like I said. So.
Oh shit! It was in my pocket. Holy fuck! All right,
had
Seth,
to.
hold on to your tits. We're going to the ship.
Don't touch me.
You're holding it.
Hold on to your fucking tits. We're going to the damn
Hey,
ship.
can I just drop him?
Yeah, I mean, you can if you wish. You can choose to just drop him, but he can technically make a save to still grab onto your arm or something as he's falling. So
Oh, he's gonna
If
grab
you
my
wanna do that.
tail, cocksucker.
you want
I
you want to
didn't
do
say
that?
I'm gonna grab you, you bitch. I said hold on to your tits because we're going to the ship.
Well, it's kind of hard for me to do when I'm carrying your ass.
Well, then good. You don't have to touch me enough because you're already touching me, so that's all that needs to be said. I'm taking us to the fucking ship. Hold your tits.
I can't hold my
And-
tits. I'm holding your dick.
And you pop over, bam, you're at the ship. That's your first action. What would you like to do next, sir?
Christ, son of a... Hey, you didn't even think it was gonna be this easy. I forgot about that. Okay.
Man, imagine if somebody had just been able to, I don't know, do that to Duran. Drop him off somewhere, middle of the ocean, teleport back, and just let him go boom. But then I guess it wouldn't have been as theatrically. It was amazing. But here we go. So,
It wouldn't have been as
Continue.
amazing because there's also the off chance, and this is me kind of knowing about this. If I teleport him over there, doesn't mean he can't come back from it.
That thing.
Just you know. Just
Fair
true.
point.
well, what's your next move?
All right, I'm at ship. Where's everybody?
That so far Travassi's over there with Atticus, and then
Mhm.
I don't think anybody else except for the crew members are at the ship right now. And even then, like
Whack you
the
over head
ship's
with my tail.
grounded. Like the ship's not flying anywhere. Remember?
See, I see you. I point to Atticus, Travassi. I already know you're back over here, Sapphire, who was behind me.
So gonna
Where's-
whack you with my tail.
Where's Tal? Where's Solara? What the fuck is Stala? And where's that bastard Bastion?
We're all kind of still stuck on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Do I go back and help them? Do I stay here and wait to see if they have the same idea? Like, but like I said, it dawns on you that even if you guys make it back to the ship, it's not flying. Whoa!
Huh?
Why am I
Whoa.
doing so bad?
Nani?
Whoa! Yeah, I gotta mute you, Solar. I'm sorry.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
that was
Solar.
Atticus. Not Atticus. Asmodeal.
Asmodeal.
Brain. Sorry. A.
What?
Bruh. Nani?
It wasn't
okay,
Solar,
well.
it was Asmodeal.
It was Asmodeal.
Oh,
he
okay.
was, I guess he had you on his speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was just echoing back through hers then, I guess, because damn, that shit was loud. Sorry.
Yeah, that was my bad.
All right, my bad. Now, so what are you doing?
So, hang on. I'll be right back.
The fuck?
I don't know. Asmodeus?
Your
I don't
third
know either.
place? You're late, but that's okay. There's still
Hey,
room.
bitch!
Smile.
Oh god.
Stop being a dad cat and play.
I am playing.
Okay,
I'm
so wait,
multitasking.
I'm very confused.
I am too.
That doesn't help on any end because you're all always confused. Anyway, teleport back to the field. Okay, where? Uh-oh. I don't remember where Thala is. Damn it.
Well, she's out in the field trying to get away too. Like
Well,
she
the
was
thing
running
is
away
that they
from
don't
him.
know what I look like. They don't know that the freaking alien thing is me.
That's right. That's right.
We just
Okay.
assume that it's you because the other guy's bigger and badder.
Or y'all just
Okay,
saw it as
so-
something that was friendly, and you were like, okay, it seems like it's fighting on our side. Okay.
Okay. So I guess for my other part of the action, or at least my third action, would be detect magic and try to find Thala.
Okay. You can roll me a perception check.
My worst check ever. Hang on. Bring up my character sheet real quick here.
Apparently, we're just going to be doing a whole lot of hanging on with Asmodeus today.
Yep.
I just got home, you bitch. Go suck a dick.
We're kind of in the middle of something right now, so I can't really do that
So
as much as I want to.
with the 5, that's 12. With a +2 with my perception, that would be 14.
Ouch.
And that's
okay.
including
well,
your stupid
no,
check?
You have no idea.
That is included the stupid check.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, that's a no. You have
You
no
don't
idea
hot
what that
giving
big
roll
black
full?
scary looking thing is. You just know it's got Bastion in her hands, and he seems kind of okay with it, which is strange considering the nightmarish nature of this thing's appearance. So
Just like,
That's it.
fine.
That's it. Who I need to search for now? I need to find Bastion. Where the hell is he? I gotta detect him.
no, you
You-
see
you
them
just
both
saw
at the
him.
same time.
Wait, what?
He's
Well,
being
there's Bastion.
carried by this thing.
Wait, is that
Oh,
Bastion?
fuck it. Just teleport them both. They're like alien lovers. It'll be fine.
I'm trying to piece together. It's like, whoa, no wonder why I couldn't find out who she was. She's that thing. Oh, that makes it easier. All right, let's go to them then.
So you're gonna leave
Teleport-
me on a broken ass ship alone.
You're not alone.
You're
You're
with
not
the
alone.
crew, and you're with some of the others that are over there. Do pay attention, 007.
You- anyways,
Only took a few
Yeah, 'cause
seconds, Q.
is that
Sorry.
is that the last of your turn then? I think that's the last action for you.
I believe that would be my last action.
Okay. Next is going to be where is it? 22.
That would be
It's going to
Bastion.
be Bastion. Yeah, there's nobody else before him. Okay. Yeah. So it goes boom. It goes pop. Goes the weasel,
Uh-oh.
and
Uh-oh.
it almost instantaneously becomes a massive cataclysmic event. There is a massive vortex forming on
probably
the
dead.
inside of Duran's skull, and it begins enveloping the entire battlefield and starts sucking everything into it. I mean, everything starts getting sucked into this.
That includes me. Because I'm closest right now.
If it essentially turns into a sucking thing, that means it's absorbing everything.
It's a black hole,
Almost.
basically.
Oh god.
Well,
It's a
all the same.
bottomless abyss, like something else I have in my body.
So you have managed to see him, Thala, in your arms while you're holding on to him as you all start getting drugged backwards. He looks up at you and he goes, I wasn't planning for this, but maybe, just maybe, we go.
I don't know what that was referencing to.
Go where?
In the hole. I'm just saying. I mean, it's a theory I've been working with, but you remember the dragon I killed?
Oh no.
What about it?
Well, that particular spell bomb of mine, it doesn't kill, it just teleports them to another realm. And judging on how they are inside of the whatever what you want to call the bubble that's inside of when it gets popped, when everything gets just yoinked out of existence. That combined with the current spell creating this massive vortex. So it basically continues to explain that this combined effort could just suck you all in and you'll come out on the other side somewhere.
Oh, great. I'm going to get thrown out someplace random.
Oh,
Fuck.
that's great.
Oh, fuck it. I like sucky black holes.
Totally understand that. 100%.
Wait, that means
Holidays
everybody who's
are
getting
not
sucked into that
fun.
hole is going to suddenly just go
Working, especially
get
in
thrown
retail.
someplace random.
Just to be a bitch, I want to grab Asmodeus and be like, "You're coming with me."
Well, Asmodeus was on the field. You were back at the ship.
He got closer. You're technically you, Travassi, and Atticus are the furthest three away from the rest of them. So if anybody's gonna have a chance of getting away from this thing at this point, it's you three. But we're gonna end his turn with Luna, because Luna's still on the battlefield. Luna hasn't been grabbed. She's still out there tearing shit up.
Yep.
And she's about to get pulled in.
She is just like tearing through all these assholes because they still keep coming after her while she keeps attacking them. Like they're not giving up, but she's still hacking and slashing her way through. Then the army, then that's gonna be Lara. Your turn.
Yeah. This thing goes boom not far in front of me. What do I roll
No,
to
in
try
fact-
and point getting pulled in, or perhaps
I need you
I
to
don't
make
know.
2 checks for me here. I need you to make me a strength check.
Oh god. Strength check. I'm guessing that's a D20.
Fuck.
Use that die. You're not going to believe this.
Did you roll a nat 20?
No, the opposite.
A nat 1? Oh no!
In the hole.
+9 +5.
+9 +5?
That's 14.
I from the stupid check. My natural strength saving throw is a +9.
Nope, you're going in the hole.
So that actually is a 15,
That
not a
sounds
14.
fucking icky as shit.
Okay.
Okay. So I have a 15 first strength check.
All right,
die.
so
Why did
now
you
roll
do
me a
this?
dexterity check.
Okay, Dex will be a lot better. Okay, so let me get that. Where's my calculator? There. That's a total of 31.
31. Okay.
31 total
Nice.
for the dexterity, because that's actually my higher save.
Is that a saving throw you're giving me or a check? Because the check is just your modifier added to it.
Yeah. Well, it's +11, so
That's a
and
saving
I
throw.
rolled a
So
15,
that's-
yeah. Because when you say check, I
Yeah,
wasn't sure.
Yeah, for the check, it's just your modifier. The saving throw, it's a separate thing here because right now
Okay,
I'm
so
having you
that's a
roll 2
lot
things for me
lower.
for a reason.
See, that's the problem. My dexterity, like straight plane, is only a +5 with the 15.
So that's 25.
25. Okay.
Yeah.
25.
That's better. Yeah, so that sounds a bit better. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so you have a 25 on that. So you managed to roll with the rocks as they start crumbling around you and getting sucked up into the air. And you start like kind of stepping over them, and you get a glimpse over and you see the source of this cyclone right above where Duran was. In fact, if y'all pull up my screen or even look over to it real fast, you'll see the beginnings of this thing as it is erupting outwards around the battlefield.
Hang on. I gotta see this.
But as you are looking upon this thing, as it is swirling around, looking, flipping all over the place, you notice that it actually begins to change as you see the 3 orbs start circling around the edge of the cyclone. Black lightning starts arcing between the 3 of them, sparking inside the cyclone itself, and you start seeing what looks to be somebody moving around in it. Like you can almost tell it seems like there's a form building inside of it.
Oh dear. Through the
And-
mental link, I say, "Fuck!"
And eventually the cyclone starts to open up into a wide portal and just starts eating the ground and starts sucking everything into it. You start looking around to the areas around you, and you start realizing that very soon, everything, including the city, will most likely be sucked up into this thing.
I forgot. I need to be on this.
Oh, great. Upon realizing this, I look for my teleportation stone as quickly as possible.
Yeah, you do realize that eventually this thing could possibly end up developing to a point where it could destroy everything. So you want to use your teleportation stone? Where you want to teleport to?
Orta was still running, and freaking Luna was
Luna's
still
still
in the
hacking
army,
away
right?
at shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teleport straight to Luna. I'm gonna try and see if I can spot Orta, and then I'm gonna be like, "We are getting the fuck out of here towards the ship," and then we're going to do our best to get the fucking thing up and moving. Cause fuck.
Okay. All right. So you managed to grab those 2, no problem. And you get back to the ship. Again, you're on a ship that is not flying. It can't fly. I mean, you can use
I
spells to
yell
make
at
it
the
fly,
crew.
but you
I'm
can.
like, how fast can we get this thing fucking moving?
All right. So you managed to do that. Was there anything else you wanted to do once you got back to the ship?
Explain what the fuck I saw.
Okay. So to Travasi, Atticus, Sapphire, and yourself with Luna and Aura, you update everybody. That's what I fucking saw, man. All right. So next we're gonna have Tao, then Sapphire. Tao.
Yeah.
Give a moment. It's good.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
Nothing.
You said we can't teleport right now, correct?
No, I didn't say you can't, but something's definitely happening here. Something you guys can't stop and probably won't just stop on its own either. I mean, but it's sucking everything in. Bastion did tell Thala that maybe we should just go in. Maybe we should just go. What's the worst that could happen at this point? It's not going to stop. The magical essence of these orbs combined with his own powers too being released and just added to this magical powers gonna make this thing into a wild, raging storm that's gonna continue to grow and grow. And eventually, it's probably gonna look like Galactus eating up one of the planets. like giant space Pac-Man. Walk, waka, waka, waka.
Well, I'm talking more about the guy that's going about to go kaboomy.
Show up.
That's him. He's boomed up. Like he's at the base of this. Like he's in the middle, at the very bottom. He's got the orbs flying around him, around the outside of the cyclone as it's building up into the air. Getting larger and larger. All the troops are being sucked in little by little. They're just building up size and girth on this thing. It's almost like as much as it eats, the more it keeps growing.
So I'm already in it.
You're nearby. Now, if you want, I think you're a little far enough away because how close were you? Because you
No,
were
I
just
was
out in
right
the
there
battlefield
with you.
kicking ass, weren't you? Oh wait, yeah. So I guess you would have to roll me a strength and a dexterity check because you can fly too. So you
Yeah.
have that working for you. So
Strength check is a 2. Dexterity check is a 22.
all right. So dexterity is 22, and strength was a 22.
Strength was a 2.
Strength
Oh,
was a
strength
2.
was a 2.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
How do you-
I get a bonus of 2 of 0. Oh, plus 5, so 7.
Oh,
And
okay.
then-
I was gonna say, well, there's no way. The
There's
lowest
no
you can get
way.
is 6.
So dexterity is 27 total, and strength is
7
7.
for strength.
Yeah.
So you definitely got the ability to get up and fly and keep yourself flying, but it eventually is going to overpower you and suck you in as well. You're not putting out enough, and you just can't push your way fast enough. So you're in the air trying to get away from it, but you have not been sucked in yet. But you managed to dodge a lot of the debris along the way, so you're not getting hit with a bunch of flying shit around you.
And he's still in the center, right? He's not moving.
No, he's just kind of stuck there. He's kind of hidden by the smoke and the fucking dust and all the other shit swirling around him, so it's really kind of hard to see directly at him and get a good look at him.
He's probably in a lot of pain right now.
What I'd like to try to do is touch him and teleport up towards the eye of the storm with him. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, you said you're gonna try to grab him and teleport to
Yep.
the top of the storm?
Yep.
Okay. Well, when you get there, if you can, I'll need you to go ahead and roll me another strength check.
$21.
Much better. So, you do manage to hold yourself well enough to get close to him and touch him for a moment. But when you get close enough to touch him, you realize this whole thing is emanating from him, from the back of his skull. He has transformed back into his actual self. His eyes are all white. Like nobody's home. And you just see this swirling vortex billowing out of the back of his skull.
Corking it.
He's got a big, menacing smile on his face. Still want to teleport him?
Yep.
Okay. So,
And this is
that being
how
said,
we
there's not
all
really a
die.
top. There's not really a top to this thing. So like, I don't understand what you mean by trying to take him to the top of it. Like it
He
comes
said to the
from
eye
him.
of the storm.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like if you teleport him, you're teleporting this storm with him.
Hmm.
Mm.
But at the moment, this is happening all within a second, so I've already committed to the action, so I'd just be teleporting him up into the air. Because I didn't realize I wouldn't realize fast enough that it's all the same thing.
All right, so you're teleporting him up to the sky. He's up there, somewhere in the air, and you're gonna just stay there with him. Or are you gonna take off again?
I'm gonna try to take off again, see if I can get away, if it helps me.
No, it does. So you managed to teleport back to where? Where are you going? What's your next stop, so to speak?
I guess I'd be grabbing Solara.
I already left.
You already left? Okay.
I'm already at the ship with Ora and Luna.
I'd probably be heading to the ship if there's no one else to grab.
Thala and Bastion are still trying to get away.
But
Well,
once
then I'd be going
again,
after
he
them.
doesn't know that it's me.
She doesn't know that that's her.
That's true. But she does have Bastion.
That is true.
We
Should
don't
be
know it's a
attentive.
she. It has Bastion.
It's a xenomorph queen, so it is a she.
We don't know it's a queen. It has Bastion.
Yeah, and who's most likely to grab Bastion?
I don't know. There could be some alien thing going on between Bastion and that thing. Who knows?
All right, so you're going towards Bastion to grab him.
Yep.
All right. And where are you taking him?
Back to the well, he can't take it back to the ship. He's burning hot, correct?
Yeah, but I mean, you could teleport him and the other thing together.
Yeah. I'll take him back towards the ship, maybe a little farther out, so it doesn't burn the ship.
Or maybe he could be used as a welding piece?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Make a decision.
Sure, why not? Let's go back to the ship.
Okay, so bam, you managed to grab him and the beastie and yourself back to the ship with everybody except for Asmodeal.
No,
Asmodeal's on the ship. Oh no,
No,
he
he's not.
teleported back.
No,
That's
he-
right.
All right. Everybody. So Asmodeal's like,
my God.
no, I gotta go back for everybody. Goes back, and then everybody goes back to the ship. He's like, fuck, now I gotta go back to the ship. No.
Oh god.
Now we have Sapphire next.
Somebody's gotta grab the guy.
We're just gonna get this over with. I'm gonna say fuck it. I fly out, grab Asmodeal, drop him back at the ship, and I just fly into the fucking whirlwind and I say fuck it.
You just gonna go for him?
Yep.
Okay.
Literally, I'm
So
just
you're
gonna be like,
flying-
okay, you guys can do what you want. Have a bye. Wonderful time. Have a wonderful time. I'm just in the hole. If I die,
All
I
right, so
die.
that's gonna be. So we're gonna leave you off as approaching the edge of the vortex to the point of no return.
Yep.
But you haven't crossed the threshold yet.
Oh, I'm going in the
Uh,
hole. Don't tell me what I can't do. In the hole.
It's just the distance you got to travel with everything else that would eat up your turn.
It's a giant sucking hole. Get me in there.
Well, you're gonna go teleport to Dingus or to Asmodeus, grab him, take him back to the ship, and then you're gonna start flying up. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
considering that's probably a spot in the area you haven't been to. Considering Tal was recruiting or not recruiting, reconnaissancing over the city earlier. The next is Duran's turn. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Huh? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Durin? What you gonna do?
He's
So why the fuck are you group leader then? What are you gonna do?
he is letting this happen, joyfully so, because he is expecting one more thing to happen, and says, "I'm just gonna wait my turn for next turn." In
Ooh.
fact, I'm gonna wait so hard for my next turn that I'm gonna be rewarded a full spectrum of abilities that I didn't have before, and other cool shit. So it's gonna be like having 2 turns at the same time. Can you believe it?
Oh shit.
And then we're gonna go over to Thaula. You're next, and then Atticus, and then Travasi, and then
What to do? What to do? All right. So, get back to the ship. Put down Bastion. And I decide to change back. In front of everybody. just
I'm
for
not
one,
there.
for everyone that's on the ship, ma'am. And for one, get shock factor from everybody.
so you give it a good hiss, give him the good old hiss, have the little mouth come out.
And then change back into my normal self. So
Now, all right, we got that. Does everybody want to go ahead and roll? You can roll your intimidation check actually if you want to do it, just to fuck with them. But that's up to you as a player. Yeah, I mean,
you know what?
it's your bonus action.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sit there and just okay. What's my? Oh, fuck! This is bad. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Say, like, see how many people lose their shit.
Oh!
What did you get?
25.
Oh god.
Nice.
I got a 19.
Everybody want to roll your counter intimidation roll? Who's on the ship?
I
Yeah.
would say that's Travasi, Bastion, Luna, Solara, Atticus.
What's the number we gotta do?
You got to be at 25 on intimidation.
Alright, let me see if I heard the fuck my intimidation at. Or is it intimidation? No, I got a +1 on intimidation. That's
I do
great.
too. But I rolled a 19. So if I would have just gone with what I had, I would have had a dirty 20. But then I also have my stupid check, so that's a +5. So 25, bitches.
14 +5. I got a dirty 20.
Travasi?
Don't count.
I got a
Anybody?
6 plus a 9 plus a 5. So
That's a no.
yeah.
So you
Short
shit
back
your
on the
drawers.
line.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, Saf, you're not there. That's right. You're flying to the vortex. So that leaves Atticus.
Atticus is currently in
You're right.
the
I'm in the
bathroom.
hole.
Next. All right.
So sit there, dude does the screechy, and then
Yeah, you
and-
guys got scared. You shit yourself a little bit.
I retaliate
know
just
this
his
one.
back at her, like, please, in some form or fashion. I know it's not gonna scare her, but like
No, you're intimidated.
you're
You're
intimidated.
scared.
yourself.
you.
And so
I just got the natural 20.
you got a natural 20?
Yes.
Oh, so Tal's not scared.
I look at you going, and
I've seen
And-
worse.
But then sit there and change back and just kind of chuckle a little bit. Sorry, I had to.
No, you didn't.
I
chose
did.
to.
Me and Talona had a nice little chat, and she let me use her power, and I got to change it to the scary monster thing. I don't know what it was, but it was scary, and it was fast.
In response, I bare my fangs back at you and hiss back at you. Because I am
You
scared.
you feel a sense of like enjoyment inside you, not from yourself, but from Talona, at this act of yours. You have kind of given her a little chuckle.
Well, I'm glad that you
especially
enjoyed
working
it,
with you in such a
Talona.
way.
I look at you and just like, unfortunately, that only adds to the terror of the thing I saw earlier.
Well, I hope that y'all have fun. I'll see y'all later, and I'm gonna teleport back to where I was and get into Cyclone. Because I'm going after fucking Durin. I have to. I literally
Durin
fucking
normal
have
shape
to.
now?
Huh?
I didn't even have a chance to tell her what the fuck I saw in the cyclone.
So, but you're in your normal shape though.
I'm in my normal shape.
All right, so Bastion's still like holding your hand when you take off. By the way,
Oh
so
my
he's never-
god. Great.
But, so that's I
There
guess
go the
we're gonna.
leopard.
So we're because if you whoever's going to the Cyclone, I'm just saying like we'll do you guys next round. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a thing.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm definitely going. I'm going back to the Cyclone because of the fact that yeah, I kind of have to kill Durin. If I don't, I'm gonna die. So kind of have to do that because I mean, curse on bones kind of shit.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah. So
We know.
there's that.
Yes, we know.
Mm-hmm.
all right, so that's next for you. The next will be Atticus.
Can we actually probably take a short little break?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a 5-10 minute break.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, temperature's dropping pretty quick
The
tonight.
toilet
so I
was
wanna
a
make sure people are taking
mimic.
to it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gonna drop from. Yeah, it's
Fuck.
dropping by
Brain.
30
Words.
degrees
Hard.
in the last-
What? Squirrel.
Well, anyways,
Squirrel.
is everybody back?
Yeah, I mean it's 55 where you're at. It's
Mm,
actually
let's see what.
it's actually colder here than it is there.
Let's see. What does my temperature say it is?
We're at 22.
Yeah. Right up. Oh, for
But
the
it
love
feels
of God!
like, it feels like
accidentally
14.
closed my
I
gate.
would say
my- my-
down where Tango's at, it's 55, but up here it's 46. It's almost 10 degrees
Yeah, it's
colder up
dropped
here.
like-
It's
It's dropped
37
like 20.
where I'm at.
He is.
It's dropped
more
like 20
southern.
degrees in the last couple hours, so it's been a
Yeah.
pretty drastic drop, and it's only going to get down another 10 degrees from here. So,
Yeah, but all right.
so everybody's getting ready?
I'm ready. I'm up.
I somehow accidentally closed my page for my freaking character page.
No! Fortunately, it's not your turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, now I gotta scroll through all this shit and find it again.
Okay. It is Atticus's turn.
See. Ah! That was a squeaky door.
Very squeaky door.
So if you take a look at my screen, you'll see the new image of this thing as it is evolving and growing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
I'm wishing that's the thing I saw inside the thing. Or it's supposed to be. The thing I saw forming inside the vortex.
All right, so Atticus, it is your turn. You are down on the deck of the ship with everybody else. What would you like to do?
He's asking what is there to be done. Well, the ship is in disrepair. The big bad guy has a vortex with something in it from the
There's
ritual.
now
taking
in the air
form.
somewhere above the city.
Yep. Doesn't seem to be, getting smaller anytime soon. Not sure really what else.
Do you try to see about hitching a ride up to get into the vortex too, since a couple other people are already going for it?
I'll stay back and do what I can to prepare the ship, is what he says.
All right.
Okay, so while you're on the ship, you can go down to the engineering bay and see what can be done. But due to the fact that the Leviathan did some serious damage to the exterior of the two engines on the right side of the ship, those are what really need the most attention right now. You can try to see what you can do, seal it up with some kind of magic. Considering you're a cleric, you can try using some of your holy power, but see what you can do with it.
Whoever just sneezed, bless you.
I know.
That was my little lady.
Ah.
I wasn't sure that was even a sneeze, to be honest.
No, that was the sneeze.
Oh, well.
And Atticus says, only thing I have is mending.
Well, that I think can be used on things such as that.
Yeah, you want me to use for like healing people and stuff, but you know what? In this instance, I'll allow it. So go ahead, roll it up.
That spell really fell down over the years.
I don't know
Well,
what I'm to be rolling.
the mending ability. Do you you have it in front of you? I'm guessing. What does it tell you?
There isn't a roll attached to it from what I can see.
So I would figure that you roll a d20 just to see how effective it is. So dirty
So
20.
the 15 plus. You do manage to start patching up the engines. You do start sealing the holes, but at the rate you're going, it's probably going to take 1 round to finish doing 1 each. So 2 rounds to repair both of them.
I'll keep it at that.
Okay.
Or I'll keep at it.
Pravasi, you're next.
Okay. So since I'm seeing everyone is heading towards the fucking vortex, or as to where it's going to be, I'm gonna use my teleportation stone and go back to the field.
I love how everybody tries to leave and then everybody they leave and they're like, okay, back to the vortex.
I have a reason to go back, and then everybody just follows. Hey, I'm going on the train. I'm doing what Asmodeus does, just because you know.
Well,
Hey,
know what
I
else I
didn't
can
go
do,
back to the
but-
ship by choice. I was taken by Tao.
Yeah, well, regardless, it's still
So-
All right, hello? Travasi?
I wanted to teleport.
You're teleporting back up to the vortex?
Yes. Or, like, in the field, waiting for it, yes.
All right. Well, if you want to do that, then I'll go to the next person, which would
Yep.
be nobody of importance. All right.
Nobody of
Um,
importance.
All right.
because
So
they're not
as
important enough.
you teleport up towards the vortex with the others, you see Zyron, since he's the last one on the list. You actually see him come flying past you, just like beelining it, just like Saf, but going real fast.
Okay.
More like,
I don't like this.
I don't either. But here we are.
All right. So, Asmodeus, you're first. Beginning of the round. Bright rumbling light starts coming out all across the sky around you. It's bad. It's like super bright. Like it almost burns. It's so bright. As a tear
wait.
through reality starts to open up, and you see Io start clawing his way, almost like he's ripping his way into your reality. Right there outside the vortex with you. I didn't
I think
take
he's
those right.
broken.
I didn't take the right shrooms at lunch earlier.
It's a
packed the
moment.
wrong snack mushrooms.
It's a moment of, oh fuck, we're dead.
Yeah.
It's okay. Do the Super Mario thing where you just clobber him with your butt. back down through the hole.
That's not how that works. It is multiple times my size, and it can literally snap me out of existence.
Yeah. Yep.
And double
Well, as you
jump,
see him
fly,
clawing out his way out,
no scope.
as you see him clawing his way out of the tear, you do see that he starts getting pulled into the vortex as well. And mind you, he's basically the world serpent. So it's going to be a little while before he gets completely sucked in, but he starts going like right into the vortex. Like it just grabs him. Like there's like no chance of him getting away from this thing.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
And Thaula,
It's
you as well, you feel a rip and tear, as it will, from your body as you feel Talona's essence being ripped from you.
Oh,
Oh fuck.
I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
oh no.
Oh, this is not good.
You got this.
I blame Bastion.
It is his fault.
I blame Tal.
Um, that is. That's 25.
Whew.
I rolled a 17 and con of
So that's good.
3, and then my stupid check. That puts me at 25.
Very nice. So you have a choice here. You can allow yourself to go with her, or you can try to resist and see what happens when she detaches from you.
I'm gonna go with.
Okay, you're just gonna go with it. Just go with the flow, man. Just take me.
Yep.
All right. So you're getting pulled in real fast too. And then, lo and behold, you see and hear a faint voice crying out from the distance across the winds. You see out in the distance Korba, the old man from the ship. He's getting sucked up too. Like, he's coming flying. He's not going like really fast or nothing, but like you just see him flying through the air, arms and legs spread out everywhere as he's just flying around.
What is with you and throwing this old man at the most randomest of fucking moments? I swear.
I think he has. I think there's a problem with old man that he likes throwing into shit and just watching them just flail all over the place.
Oh.
Well, not
Poor
only
old
that,
man.
he has the fake rat.
Yes, what?
He's got the fake grass.
Oh. Yeah,
He's
understandable.
Is that the only reason?
Yeah.
No, he's just
Allie,
a pain in our
did you-
ass.
Oh,
He's a pain in our ass.
I love the guy. I don't know what's your guys' problem. Y'all just stiff as plywood, man.
it is his fault that Talona got bound to her to begin with. So I mean, let's be fair.
Meh.
Doesn't sound like
No.
doesn't sound like a me problem. But since it was still kind of my turn at the time, but I was just thinking more or less, fuck it, I'm just diving right in.
Well, we were on yeah, so your turn, so you're diving in, you're going on with it. That leaves you, well, yeah, I guess since we're gonna start off, you're gonna be breaking the threshold first, I guess, as you get sucked in. And as you go through this wild ride of a whirlwind, just twirling around, feeling like Dorothy in the tornado. It's just it's all kinds of crazy. There's shit flying all around you.
Oh god.
But as you start twirling through this vortex, like you start seeing like glimpses of what appear to be like almost memories, but not your memories. They're Durin's memories.
What is this? Fuck
Just
is
like
that?
random bits and pieces through his past, his life. And you actually see the culmination of the events leading up to him becoming this and understanding why he feels so strongly to find a way to basically destroy gods, or at least be able to replace them. Basically, he's pissed with upper management. He's basically just been trying to realign the stars, so to speak.
Glow, I don't
'Cause he
know
got
if you
dealt a
noticed, but
pretty bad hand for it.
the shared chat or the stream
hold on.
together
Okay.
Yeah,
ended.
you went offline too.
I did.
No, Allie did, and then you came back on.
I did,
Okay. hold
Yeah,
on.
I just
But-
chip.
but all of y'all are not
checked
connected to it.
Yeah, hold on.
I think there might have been a hiccup.
Yeah, it may have been. Give me a second.
That's weird because it doesn't say I
But-
have any
Oh,
droppage.
accept.
But when I clicked on your page a little bit ago, it said that you were offline, and I had you pulled up. So
I guess I'll have to check that later.
Just a
All right,
hiccup
so-
and shit. Nothing to
Okay,
worry
there we
about.
go.
Hopefully.
So we're good. Well, everybody's joining the chat at least.
You were scattered to the wind.
Make sure you mute yourselves again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we go. Okay. So,
Okay.
as it was though, we were explaining what Asmodeus was saying as he's flying through. So you get a better understanding, I guess, about what it is that he's experienced that's made him like come to this point. You kind of have a better understanding with him, especially as a man of war, a man who has been through some seriously fucked up things, and understanding that the gods have had a lot of connection to some of the terrible events, one of which even you had to endure. You were a part of it at some point in time. You get to see the bloody battlefield that was all waged over two gods just trying to prove which one of them had a stronger control and stronger following, and just basically using mortal lives to bet and screw around with, all to entertain themselves. One of these battles of which you actually lost a really dear friend of yours. Somebody you've been fighting with for a long time through several different wars throughout the years, including the longest one that you were a part of, and they died during that battle. And you find out that really the squabble was based over two different gods, just trying to find a way to duke it out, to basically see whose dick is bigger.
Those sons of bitches. No. I.
Yeah,
Why
it's
do I
fucking with
feel
you a little bit.
Why do I feel a connection with this guy? No. What? But why? Why? I would have killed a man, but yet I'm so conflicted now.
But then you see a lot of like the fucked up shit he has done since then, like the extent he's gone to try to bring this event out. You even get to see the situation with him dealing with Atticus's family and his mom, and what he did to get rid of her soul just so he'd make her more compelled to help him.
And there's my urge to kill now.
Like, oh yeah, let's not forget all the innocents that he killed to gain the powers that he has and to beef up the powers of his soldiers and the souls he's had to collect to basically do what he's doing. But right now he is in the middle of collecting a fuck ton of souls because he's starting to suck up all the troops, and he's gonna suck up all the fucking people in the city very soon, if not already.
And now I just lost connection on why I actually felt some connection towards him. Now I just want to bloody murder him.
Like you can almost like tell like somewhere along the way where he kind of lost it and got a little too drunk with his purpose and figured that all costs at this point were worth the outcome, the reward at the end of it. And he wanted to make sure that the ultimate reward would be able to be spread to anybody else. He did have a much more noble idea of being able to share it with the people and allow everybody to reach for the stars, reach for godlyhood, as it were. So there is that to contend with. But as you continue through this cyclone, you actually start coming into a open area. It's really kind of bland and tasteless. It's just kind of like a white open field. Just bright light all around you. And the rest of you that are coming into this area as well behind him. And down the passageway, Thala, you do see glimpses where he did see you briefly as a little girl before he went dark side. And he was in the middle of trying to do something for a mission that he was on for the Order of the Exalted. But he did see you briefly for a moment, but knew that if he got too close to that, he could put you at risk, so he avoided you. But somewhere along the way after that, he did go absolutely fucking evil. And let's see here. Doop 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 doo. Because everybody's going in, including Luna and Aura. Everybody. But as you all meet up together there with Asmodeal at the end of it, this big wide open room, you actually hear Io's voice booming through this massive chamber.
Oh God.
Oh no.
As he is ranting and raving and cursing about how he can't be contained and blah 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 blah. And I'm too big and powerful. I am a small worm inside a giant bowl. That is basically what it comes down to him realizing after a certain point. And he actually takes form next to y'all as another dragonborn, but quite a large one, bigger than Seth actually, bigger than Zyron, who's also there, mind you, speechless, silent, dark, and threatening to Travasi.
Oh, hi, Io.
Because you haven't still like shared with anybody yet what you saw on the battlefield yet, have you?
No, I haven't. I'm about to.
No, he gives you that little side eye for a second as he goes back to looking over at Io and walks up and kneels at his feet. Io looks down upon him and his giant blue and silvery scales, still serpentine. So in a way, his arms and legs are thinner and longer. His tail is long and wispy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Io, just figure I'd let you know you're still bigger than us, so if anything, I'm still tiny in comparison to you.
I second that.
So don't feel bad.
Because you don't know what has happened, do you? This still has not occurred to any of you what has happened. What I demanded you kill this beast for before I had to intervene. But now he has locked all of us away inside his very mind. And
Wait,
you, he points over at Bastion, you are the cause of this.
Oh.
Bastion just kind of giggles a little bit and shrugs his shoulders, and he's like, you know, there's a certain point in time where you have to ask yourself if being a god's all it's really cracked up to be. I mean, fuck. You realize how long I've been doing this shit for? Fuck you, Io. No, this is some bullshit. I'm ready for this to be over too.
I will kill him for free if you wish for it, Io. I have no problem with doing so because he's already on the top of my shit list now as we speak.
I mean, hell, I'll point my barrel down his fucking throat for you, Io. What do you want me to do?
All this squabbling will get us nowhere.
Bastion puts his hands up, and he's like, "Hold on, this is a family matter, isn't that right, Dad?" Io looks down at him. My dear son, I cannot believe that you have fallen so far as to believe that taking out what we have created together to be some kind of ill-begotten curse upon you. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to change your mind, but to allow this mortal to rip down the very threads of our reality is beyond hateful. It's beyond vengeful. This is the cruelest thing you could have ever done. He goes, yeah, but you see, the thing is, you've put me through the same cycle of bullshit year after year after year. And finally, when I get to enjoy being mortal for a little bit, you actually go and do far more damage by allowing this creature to run around. And he points at Zyron.
Excuse the fuck out of me. What now?
So can I share it or no?
Share what?
I mean,
so before I teleported out to help Atticus get off the ritual table, I saw Zyron snap his wife's neck.
Oh?
And walk off like it was nothing.
Care to
I
explain
kind of
yourself?
look over at Zyron like, the fuck?
Care to explain yourself?
He stands upright and looks still towering over the rest of you, but still smaller than Io. He stares silently, looking at every one of you. Looks up at Io, pulls out a dagger and stabs him in the chest.
Oh God.
What?
Son
You've
of a
gone through
bitch!
And then you
Bloodborne
hear
again, haven't
booming,
you bitch?
and then you hear booming laughter from all around you. It's Durin's laugh, and his voice starts echoing through the room that you're in. And he goes, "Well done, Zyron. Well done. Thank you so much for ending that. I could not stand to hear him talking inside my mind any longer. Oh, thankfully it's over. And soon I'll absorb all of his power as well as everybody else's. And then I'll be able to tear down the very fabric of time and reality. Make all these realms one and all. There will be no separation. There'll be no more walls. There will be no more gods to dictate how mortals live. From now on, everybody will have a chance to do as they please." And he takes form too as well, kind of appears in the center of the room in front of you guys, and he's got the 3 orbs flying around him. He's in a little circular motion. And he's giving his big speech, big bad guy speech, talking about how it's the end of days and blah, blah, blah. And soon this whole ritual will be over. And you see Korba kind of just trotting up next to him. Korba, the old man, just kind of shuffling on up next to him. Pulls out his own little shiny dagger and starts shanking him in the fucking rib cage. Like, homie was so busy talking, he did not think to do a stealth check, and Korba just walked up and just stabbed away.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say, if I had the chance to, could I try shooting the orbs?
And as he's sitting there holding his head, as he's still stabbing him as he's dying, he looks at him in the face and he goes, "You were really stupid enough to create your own self inside your own mind? You're not untouchable here. Don't you see?" And he keeps stabbing him further and further. It's like, oh, God. You know, there used to be a time when I almost looked up to mortals like you for coming so close to being on our level. But I will see to it that that never happens again. He drops him to the ground as he's bleeding, and he puts his arms out to the orbs as they start circling in closer to him. And Korba transforms into his normal self, Cyric, the current god of death.
Shit. No, what?
Sonny?
Okay, can we figure out what the actual fuck is going on here?
I know. I'm so confused.
I
Somebody
have
be-
questions.
Somebody better get their story straight, or I will start hacking and slashing. I swear to every single god and deity that is around here, somebody get their story fucking straight right the fuck now.
I'm
Okay,
still stuck
well,
on the part that I
sorry.
I slept with a god.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind of starts stretching his arms back a little bit, and he starts growing in size and grows a few feet taller than you. Big, muscly dude wearing some tight shirt and pants.
Oh my God.
He's just got this glow on him, this nice warm glow coming off of him. And he goes, "Yeah, my real name's Lathander, but Bastion was a real person at one moment in time, but I did have to replace him somewhere along the way.
Oh, okay.
I had to blend in. I had to be mortal. But nothing I ever said to you was not true." As he looks at you fondly, Sally, he's like, "But unfortunately, it's all true. You see, I do wish for the fabric to be undone. I do wish for us to stop being chained to our stations. I have loved and lost many times. And I wanted to trade my life for a mortal life just so I could live it out and be done with it. But there's no getting out. It's not easy for a god to just check out, not go into work. Doesn't happen. We're always here. We're always doing it, no matter what we do, every one of us. But if this is the way it must be, then so be it." He looks at Cyric and says, He came really close this time. But if you're going to take him and be gone with him, then so be it. He looks over at Zyron, who's basically standing over Io's now corpse, as he's no longer moving or breathing. He goes, "You've actually eradicated my father, who, unfortunately, I had more reasons to hate than you, Lizard.
Oh.
But all the same, I did love him. But in order for us to continue doing this, that means somebody else to take up his mantle. And if nobody does, then everything else stops existing anyways. And I can't do that to you. I can't do that to any of you. So I'll be taking up the mantle of Io's god of creation." And he walks over to the corpse and starts absorbing his essence into him. You start realizing that this whole thing around you starts to crumble and shake and becomes very unstable. He looks at the rest of you, and he looks over at Cyric, who has got the orbs around him. And you all know he wanted the orbs to begin with, but it was going to be a terrible, terrible consequence if he didn't get those orbs. And you really want to trust him having them?
The god of
Or
death.
do y'all want to
having
let him
those
go?
orbs. That's just it, though. We're currently stuck in a crumbling bullshit, and I'm not sure how much we can do about this right now.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we're all kind of probably standing there being in shock, going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
You never know unless you try.
Yeah.
Like, do we really need one person to have hold of all those fucking orbs, though?
Yeah, he's got him now.
I want
Wouldn't
my
be a
ball
good idea.
back.
Huh?
I'm taking a risk, and I'm actually gonna throw my sword in front of him and be like, "Hold up, wait a minute."
What'd you say, Seth?
I said I want my ball back.
Your
I'm
ball?
wondering what the hell Tal said, because I'm like, what did he say?
Tal says you don't know until you try. So who's doing what? Who wants to try and stop him?
I decided I'm
The
gonna
thing
throw.
to try and stop a literal god of death.
Hold on.
You have
That is
weapons that can hurt him.
Yeah.
I throw my sword in front of him, basically just like javelin throw it, so that way it can land in front of him. And I'm like, "Hold up, wait a minute, stop right there."
He stops, looks at the dagger in front of him, or the sword in front of him on the ground, looks up at you, kind of cocks his head to the side a little bit, and he goes, "What could you possibly do to threaten me? We had a deal."
Oh no.
I'm sure we did have a deal, but something tells me the deal of yours was a little bit more crooked than I imagined that it would have been at first. Because
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. Did you happen to be involved in any of the wars that had happened in many of the decades ago, I would imagine?
Just
I wasn't
remember,
always the
DM,
god
you
of
did-
death.
I was gonna say, you did say that he cannot lie.
Yeah.
The god of death? He doesn't have to
Yeah.
lie. He's the god of lies. Cyric himself is the god of lies, or the prince of lies, I should say. But at this point, yes, he is the god of lies, and also the pseudo god of death.
Yeah,
Well,
but while we were in the underworld, you did say that he cannot lie.
Yeah, he can't lie.
Only when he's probably in the underworld.
You know that
Mhm.
saying you can't lie doesn't mean you can't lie, because it could be a lie saying that.
It could be a half truth.
Well, him being the god of lies, it means that anything he says to you is automatically assumed is truth.
I can understand that you were just recently the god of death, or at least in this case, the pseudo god of death, if you want to put it that way. So, again, the question I'm asking you is this: have you been in a most recent events of wars that actually happened within the 30-year period?
I am the god of death and I am the god of lies. I have been involved in every war, ever.
So, explain to me this: how is it that you were involved in many of the wars that I have at least have been a part of, and probably some of the wars that who are we currently residing in at the time, that you were essentially a part of those wars as well? Now, explain to me this: since when did our wars become your bidding table?
You see, there's a great deal of power in souls. And the ones that we control, the ones we have access to, the ones that will belong to us in their death. Well, it drives us to have more power. If you were to take us away from all of this and have no followers, no worshippers, we'd be no different than you. But Io here has decided that's how it should be. He's the one who set this game up millennia ago. If you wish to beseech someone for some type of revenge for your lost loved ones over the years, take it up with that corpse right there. But I, myself, am not in any way, shape, or form responsible for making things happen out of pure enjoyment. It's not my way. Besides, seeing spouses fight with each other because one of them lied is far more amusing than watching a bunch of people die for a lie. It leaves far fewer people to tell lies. And without lies, I'm useless. Just like right now, without death, I'm also useless. But I have quite the amount of souls to go collect up on right now. I've been stockpiling quite a bit, waiting for a chance to do what I must. That's why all the souls left sitting in the City of Judgment have now all been collected by me, and they will belong to me for eternity. Just like all the ones who are dying here today will also. Because Kelemvor, as he starts whipping one of the orbs in front of him, he holds it in his hand. Kelemvor here will not be joining us again. I'll see to it.
I go and I walk up to him. I basically make my sword disappear and reappear back into my hand. And I'm like, as true as that may seem, I can't let you walk away with that.
Yes, so be it then. If a fight's what you want, the fight's what you'll get. But not with me. And he fades away with the orbs.
As he fades away, I'm going to in my pocket and toss out my new toy.
Lenny?
Huh?
You want to explain to them all what that new toy is, pal? It's not really new. You've had it. You've had it for a while, actually.
Oh yeah. Well, it's new to them. So basically, you see this round object. Just I pull out of my pocket, throw it in the air, and that's all you're gonna see. Because time has now stopped.
Time has froze?
Yes. For everyone but me.
Oh.
As he
And what
finished
you doing with
as he finishes disappearing, I say, "Goodbye, my lord."
No fucking way!
Nani?
Then
No,
I-
So for
you
one whole round,
no,
Jonan has
no.
frozen everybody for one full round until his next turn. Pretty much. To do whatever he wants with whatever. And subsequently, whatever he chooses to do, he gets to count each one of your turns as his actions at this point. Until it comes back around to him again on the board. And what are you gonna do with that time there, Tal?
First one I'm gonna go to is I'm gonna go to Atticus.
He's not with you. He's back on the ship.
Oh no, yeah, he's back on the ship. Then the first person I'm gonna be going to is Thala.
No, that noise.
He broke her. Yep, she's broken.
Using my destiny point, I'm gonna go for the coup de grace using my stick.
I'm dead.
We're being.
I'm dead. I'm gonna be dead.
Yeah.
We're all going to die.
So I guess roll your damage. Okay, Tal. Don't keep us in suspense now.
95.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Are you sure you're dead?
I had 90 hit points.
How many do you have left?
I had 90. That's what I had when we went in.
Oh, you're at -5 health right now.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Tal.
Next person I go to is gonna be Saf.
Oh no.
And
Even though
doing
I've
it again.
never actually done anything to you,
Not about that.
You gotta realize my character is a follower of him.
yeah, but you also have to realize I'm hard as hell to kill.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We've been betrayed.
One 105.
How many health points do I actually have, DM?
Well, I don't think you took any damage since
I didn't. I
everybody
haven't
healed
taken
up.
any damage.
I'm the only one that
Hold
took.
on, yeah.
I took damage because I was fighting fucking Durin. I think I was the only one that took damage.
Yeah, I kept sidestepping.
You have 168 health, so you're good. But we're gonna say that it's gonna fucking hurt. It's like breaking all your ribs at the same fucking time.
Not to mention there is also now things burrowing into you.
Yeah, but you were unaware of this for this exact moment in time. It's just gonna snap to it, and you guys are gonna be in all this pain and hurt and dead. So, next.
Next, who would be Asmodeal?
Okay.
Also another destiny point.
Are you using a destiny point for him? Oh.
He used a destiny point for me too.
I've been using a destiny point on each person.
Oh,
my
that's right. Yeah,
God.
yeah.
So he's used up 3 of his destiny points already.
Well, my
Okay,
question is,
yeah.
can I not use a destiny point to block him?
No, you're frozen.
We're all
Yeah,
frozen in time,
everybody-
bitch.
Yeah. So until until it comes back around to his action, because so far I'm just counting each one of you as one of his actions, and then once it gets back around to him, then time's gonna unfreeze, and you're gonna have a chance to go at it.
93 to Asmodeal.
Okay.
Ouch! Ouch! Elliot! Ouch!
Sklar and Travasi are also there, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Even though
As
I
well
didn't
as Luna and
specifically
Laura.
say that I was going into the fucking hole to begin with, I was still at the fucking ship.
Well, I mean, you can still be at the ship. I thought you went in.
No,
Oh, well, then you're still at the ship.
Okay, so just Rossi's
'Cause
left.
Travasi is left,
Yeah.
yes.
Alright, then Rossi's last for this.
you could have just yeeted me in there, DM.
I mean, if you want to be on the ship, you can be on the ship. That's fine. Not all of you have to be there. But
102 to Travasi.
Are you
Jesus.
fucking kidding me?
Nope.
That
ouch.
is ridiculous. You
I
said
mean, you-
102, motherfucker?
102.
102.
Fuck you.
I'm the one that's dead here.
Well,
Don't worry, I have
dying.
a plan. And he's not gonna like it. You've
Alright,
officially pissed me off. And
Yeah,
That's
same.
not good.
Okay, is that it then?
Yep, that would be my round right there.
All right, so back to back to top of the round. Then we're gonna go with we'll start with Asmodeal. So it is now you. You are there. You are suddenly in a lot of fucking pain, and the only way that you have to distinguish how you've been hurt is seeing very familiar quills burrowing into your flesh.
Ouch. Oh, why the. Oh.
Hal,
Why
who are
do-
you standing closest to right now?
I would actually be probably back in the spot that where Cyrus left,
Okay.
standing in front of them.
Ow. Why do I feel like I've been beaten by a blunt object? Ow. Oh. Shake my head. I look up. Who do I see in front of me?
It's him. You see Tal standing there where Cyrus just was. Like I said, you only know it's him because of the quills from his staff burrowing into your flesh.
You
I'm dead.
son of a bitch.
As
Ugh.
you can see, I'm on death saving
Ugh.
throws.
Ow.
So
Ugh.
that's how well this is going.
Mhm.
And it's because of the
Ooh,
fact
I
that
love
we've
this.
been betrayed
Oh my
by
God,
fucking
okay.
Tal.
Ugh.
Tal has betrayed us.
I hold sword in front of him. I'm like, ugh, you're lucky. I've been beaten up by your cowardly bitchness. I fall flat on my face. I feel like I get knocked out.
Wait.
Said feel like doesn't mean I did get knocked out.
Oh.
Yeah, you will
Still.
be rolling for any attacks. You will be rolling with disadvantage at this point.
Okay.
All right, so I will attempt to try to take swing. Keyword attempt. So here we go. Rolling with disadvantage. Oh, even with my
All right, have a good night.
to hit roll to be added in with it. So that would add up to a 25.
Okay, so yeah, you so you managed to hit. Wait, I would think.
Just barely.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab my d12s then.
Because right now you're not fighting me, you're fighting Tal.
I know.
So So he's actually responsible for the rolls here against you guys. I guess maybe I should just stand back and let y'all just go to swinging.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Because you all have just been betrayed by one of your party members from the beginning.
Yes, Caleb.
So let's see. 14.
We don't. I mean, the fact that all we know is that he's a fucking follower of a death god. That's all we know. We don't know his master fucking plan.
Don't matter. He whacked me with a stick. He's gonna get it shoved up his ass.
19 damage to start for the first one.
Okay. You know, everybody does still have. Well, you still have 4 destiny points here. By
Yes,
the way,
I do.
Thala also still has 4 destiny points.
I have what?
Can I
2?
use that to save my ass? I mean,
Well, hold on. I'm asking. Do I have 2 left?
you have all of them back.
You have 5.
Yeah, we have
You
all
have
back.
5.
Yeah.
We have all of them back right now.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
I still have 4 because I used one previously.
So the night that you weren't here a couple weeks back, when the battle first started at Azimus, once you guys crashed the ship into the bay, we started that next session with you all entering the city. I reloaded everybody's points and stats across the board. So
Okay. So I have all of them. Don't worry. I'm gonna heal basically everybody. I'm gonna
well,
basically
your turn yet.
cleric the ever living
not
shit
your
out of
turn
this
yet.
bitch.
Wait, it's Staph,
I
it's not
know,
your
but
turn.
I'm just saying.
She's
Hold
calling
on.
it-
All right, so Asmodeus.
Yeah, she's calling out her turn before she gets to it, but I'm gonna actually use
Just-
other 2.
I'm doing that so that way people don't use points when they don't need to.
Well, right now, what I have in front of me and what I'm thinking about, I'm just thinking about fucking up the person in front of me, and that just happens to be Tal.
So,
So,
you going for another attack?
yes, I'm going for another attack, and I will use a destiny point on this one.
And do you want to use any of your special spells or anything like that? I mean, the door is open. You don't just have to be whacking with your sword. This is Tal we're talking about. He can take it.
Yeah.
We know he can take it.
Are we sure he can take it?
He just tried killing all of you. Thala's on the ground, unconscious, blood oozing out of her fucking chest and mouth. I mean,
That part, like, hello, go full
he's
force.
trying to kill
Hello?
you. He's
Okay.
actively trying
Just
to kill
let
all of you.
loose.
Okay. Just figured I'd just throw in that question of, are you sure you want me to go all out?
Yes.
Use
Summon
it.
up your demons. Hit me. Fight me. Give me a hug.
Oh, he'll get a hug, all right, because I will use a destiny point to use Fireball.
Oh shit. Yeah, you can't dodge that
Oh.
one, but he can try to take half damage. So, go ahead and start getting
Yes,
damage
fireball.
rolls together for that. So that's max
So-
damage plus reroll. So
That's
Uh-oh.
that's 96.
What's the DC?
yeah, so what is that? 51?
54.
Yes, 54. What am I thinking? 96. I'm getting that mixed up. I don't know why. Yeah, 54. So plus a reroll.
What's the DC
So
on
that's-
it, Dingus?
The DC is 17.
We'll say plus 5 to the DC as well, considering he spent a destiny point to do this.
Okay,
So
so,
that was-
So he'll
That
get
would
to
be-
add his plus
that would be-
5 to his DC.
so
That will be
17, 18,
That'd be 22 then.
Yep, 22.
Let's see.
God.
We said 54.
But is that Dex for
Yep.
for that?
Yes, it's a dex.
Okay.
So adding in the 54 plus, let's see, 15, that would be 69. Nice. Let's see, 3, it'd be 72. 4, because I had 2 2s, that would be 76. Plus 8 with 2 4s, that'd be 80.
84. Then another 6 will be 90 points even.
Nice. Okay. So that's your second into action. What was your third action? Or yeah, your last action.
Yeah, my last action. So what is this one? Oh, no, we're gonna ignore that one. So then my third action will be. So that's on the 4th level for Hellish Rebuke.
Grab his dick and
I
twist
wanna. I want to use a destiny point on Burning Hands.
You're gonna pull a Homer, go to choke him, but you're gonna use burning hands, aren't you? You little bastard!
All right, so
You little.
that'll be the 66 to roll into that. And it's a 17 also for the deck save as well.
So it's another 22.
Another 22, yes. So with 6, I do 36 to start off. $36, 42, 46, 47, and then 15 from 47 is 62.
Sure, Nick said he's gonna tickle its butthole.
It's right here.
Okay, so I don't know how much life you have left, Hal, but
I swear. I'm
there
gonna
you
die.
go.
Right behind you.
Oh, I'm good.
Right behind you.
Okay.
I
I'm
dodged.
sorry.
I dodged both of them.
Okay, so
First one.
well, the fireball you take half
Fireball,
damage.
I rolled a
The
d20.
fireball, you're taking half damage.
No,
Yeah.
I do not. I have rogue and monk evasion. I do not take any damage if I successfully roll a dex save.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
So last 2 attacks did nothing.
We're gonna die.
I'm going
No,
down.
we're not.
I'm going down swinging.
I'm already on the ground bleeding and having to do death saving rolls. I'm
Yeah.
dead.
You'll be fine.
You're dying.
So that ends. So that ends Asmodeal's turn. Next
Mhm.
is gonna be Bastion.
Okay.
Or
Bastion
whatever
walks
his name
up to you.
is.
Lathander. His name is Lathander.
Lathander.
So he walks up to you, Tal. He's walking up to you, looking down at you. He goes, "I could end this right now. Are you really gonna make me?"
I cannot make you do anything. I am only doing what I must for my lord.
He looks back over at Thal's body on the ground, turns around, looks back at you slowly, and just reaches back and backhands the shit out of you. You can to roll a dex save. DC's gonna be 30.
Nat 20. So 34.
I feel like that
The
was fudged.
fuck, man?
I
feel like that
feel
was a
like
fudge
your
roll.
dice
I
are
feel like
fucking
he's lying.
loaded.
I feel like he's lying.
This isn't
Kinda
Liar's
wish.
Bar now, guys.
I feel like his dice are
So-
loaded as fuck.
I've been switching between dice. My 20s.
So you duck below his backhand, but then he brings up his knee right into your face.
Smash.
Need you to be able to dodge with a 42.
Nope.
You ain't dodging, bitch.
I rolled a nat 1.
Aha! That's
Good.
right. You. Oh shit! Fuck.
That fucking
And you
one.
get-
Whack. Fuck.
Yeah, you get whacked square in the fucking jaw, and the impact shatters all the teeth in your mouth,
Oh.
breaks your nose, concaves your cheekbones inwards, and launches you flying away from the group. You come to a skidding halt as you slide across the floor, whatever you could define as the floor, the solid space under your feet. You start skidding and sliding around there, leaving a nice little blood streak along the ground as you do. More of the world around you is beginning crumbling around. Things are getting crazier. Things are starting to dismantle and tear apart even more so. Next is going to be Luna, who hops on Aura and starts trying to find a way out by going back the way y'all came in from. But as she starts looking around, she realizes, fuck, we're stuck. How do we get the fuck out of here? And so she's like, oh, she pulls out her own teleportation stone, gives a little squeeze, and her and Aura pop. They're gone.
Gee, thanks, guys.
Well, I mean, they just DM's giving you knowledge. Hey, don't try to just run and get the fuck out. Tal might be dead. Do you really want to find out if he's dead or not? Or do you want to get the fuck out? So those two are out. And then you have next is going to be Solara. Solara, then Tal again.
You're missing me, bud.
You go after Tal. You got a 13.
That makes no sense.
It's Solara has a 15, Tal's got a 14, and then it's come back around to you at 13.
Solara?
Solara's back on the.
I'm at the ship, remember?
Yeah. Are you doing anything
she
on the ship?
I'm trying to help out getting the ship up and going. That's what I'm doing.
Well, between some of your helpful insight, you and Atticus have managed to get both the ship's engines repaired, and now y'all are trying to get them to work again.
Yep.
So I guess.
And I also periodically will peek my head out to keep an eye on that thing if it's still going.
Well, it's starting to suck away the outer walls and some of the buildings closest to the outer walls near the city, tearing apart the ground below it, and then suddenly it starts flashing and lights of lightning sparking all over the place, and winds become unstable all over the place. That's all you can kind of tell for right now.
Yeah, so I'm helping out, but I'm keeping an eye on things, and I'm like, so yeah, it's like best way to get move along is get the ship going. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. The next is going to be Tal, which you are. Roll me to see if you're conscious. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
$27.
Nice. You're awake and disoriented as fuck. You're having a hard time opening your mouth. You're having a hard time kind of trying to breathe, actually.
What mouth?
I mean, it's still there. It's kind of like
It's all concave
swollen,
and shit.
broken.
That literally was a mixed smash.
What's your move? Or are you just gonna lay there and accept your defeat?
Trying to remember trying to find the ability.
Do I go inside here? Thanks. I'm gonna mute myself.
I use wholeness. I use spend a key point using wholeness of body on myself.
Which says what?
Did I take any? How much damage did I take from that strike? I did.
Wasn't enough to kill you, but it was substantial.
Okay.
Just broke a lot of bones in your face.
Some of them I recovered. Because I gained 42 hit points back. And then
Yeah, your face is still broken.
Yeah. Then I stealth into the shadows.
There's no shadows in
There's
this room.
no shadows.
There's no obstacles. There's no shadows. There's a couple of dead corpses on the ground you can try to hide behind, but ultimately, right now, everybody sees you, and you're dripping blood everywhere.
Okay.
This is not going to work in this room. You could teleport out. You could just be like, "Yeah, fuck this, I'm out." You could try to go kill another one of them. I mean, Stella's already pretty much done for. You could try to go after Asmodeus again, or you could even go after Travasi. Oh, Travasi. She could
What?
use a good ass weapon again.
Okay.
There's 4 people left. I'll roll a d4.
That laugh is very unsettling, Jonan. You want to explain what you're doing, or you just want to keep laughing the whole time, giggle box?
Well, no, it's I'm gonna be attacking Sapphire.
Oh God.
Again.
Fucking course you are, and you're gonna fucking kill me, and then I'm not gonna be able to do anything because this is fucking bullshit. I'm done.
So
Do
yeah, I
whatever
rolled
you're
a
gonna do. I'm gonna pop
4.
out because I gotta deal with something.
Okay.
I'd imagine they actually did have something to do, but at the same time, that was a little rude.
Yeah.
Well, she's probably angry because
Other
yeah.
stuff going on. Yeah.
Well, all right. So, what are you hitting Saf with?
My staff.
Are you gonna spend your last destiny point, or are you gonna hold on to that?
Yes, geek.
Or did you wait? You just used it for the healing, didn't you?
Huh?
Because you just used it for the healing, didn't you?
No, I used just my key ability.
Oh, I thought you used a destiny point for that. My bad.
No, there is no destiny point for it. It only gives you 42 hit points. That's it.
Oh, okay. I thought I had to roll for it. All right. So, all right. There's that. Roll the attack.
31.
31 damage, or 31 to hit.
31 to hit.
That was to hit. Yeah, you got her. I can't roll good enough for that one.
$30 points of damage.
Okay. So that's still not enough to kill her. She's still got about 40 something hit points left.
Okay.
And then I teleport out.
All right, so teleporting out. Bam. Tal's out. Next is going to be Sapphire.
But
You're still alive.
I thought she dipped out.
She did.
Yeah, she dipped out so that she
Oh,
could
that's
take care
right.
of something.
Yep.
Because I think she's
Okay,
at
well-
and she's doing job stuff.
Yeah.
Well, knowing her, she probably wouldn't let Tal just teleport off without beating on his ass.
Yeah.
So my guess is she's probably gonna follow suit. Be like, bitch, get back here.
Oh, she's
Speaking
back.
of the bitch.
It's your turn. You're still
Beth?
alive.
Yes.
You got the magic number of hit points left. 42.
Guys, my turn.
Yeah, it's your
Yeah,
turn.
And
you were right after
Tal,
Tal. So.
basically, Tal came up, smacked you, and bamfed out.
Okay. I'm gonna use every single point I possibly have and restore everyone to their original status of hit points by every single healing property I know possible by summoning up my deity and getting them to help us.
One destiny point would do well because you think you have a mass cure wound. Hold on.
I should have some serious healing ability if I'm a cleric.
You're
now,
a paladin.
yeah.
You're a
You're a
paladin.
Oh,
paladin.
sorry.
You're a paladin, not a
You're,
cleric.
Paladin.
you're more
And no,
fighty.
You're more
Yeah, I'm more
fighting than you
fighty,
are
but I
healing.
still have all the gauze and antibacterial shit. Basically, I have a whole med room in my bag.
This is
Because
right,
I
though.
cleaned out the entire ship.
All right, so what you can do, all right, hear me out. You can cast a 5th level spell of Prayer of Healing. And what that does is within an area of 30 feet for 10 minutes, up to 5 creatures of your choice, which is everybody else with you, gain the benefits of a short rest and also regain 2 d8 hit points. But for each level above level 2, above level 2, you get an additional d8. So at level 5, it actually becomes 5d8 hit points. And you would roll the d8s, but because you can't right now, I will roll them for you. If you spent a destiny point on that, you could do max healing plus the reroll. So what is 5d8? What's 8 times 5?
40.
35?
40.
40. Yeah, 40.
Yeah,
Wow,
40.
I can't brain.
You're fine.
All right, so then plus 8, 12, 16, 23. So 63 health back to everybody in the area.
Okay.
And that's only my number one thing I'm doing.
So does that
Yes.
also count for me? I don't because it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
So what do I? Because I put in the thing for. So how do I go about this?
Go about what?
Yeah.
So because of I put in the damage, it's now on the death saves.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, you can only do 3 in an encounter, so you can get rid of that. You
Okay.
should be able to undo it.
It's not showing her how to, though.
Yeah.
It
Don't
says
worry about it
failure
right
and
now. Don't
success.
worry about it right now. We will worry about it later. It's not
Okay.
important at this moment in time.
So that's the first
it's
thing I'm
not
gonna do.
important at this moment in time. It's okay.
It's important because I need to put. I'm so confused.
We'll get
She
to that.
needs
It's
to put
okay.
the
Right
hit
this
points
moment's not
back on her
important.
life bar, though.
I'm so confused.
Say you're not dead.
Yeah, you're not dead. We will get to that. All right. Now,
So
what
that
else
was
are you
my
doing,
first
Seth?
action. Second action, I'm going to walk up to Tal. I'm gonna reach my
Tal
I'm gone.
teleported out.
I'm gone.
Yes, Tal
bitch.
teleported out. I told you he smacked you, he bamfed away.
The bitch. Someone's gonna get smack shit.
So he is still alive, wandering around the world somewhere, but you don't know
Okay.
where.
Okay. I'm gonna use another destiny point and get everybody up to fucking max health. I don't care. I don't care if I gotta put a fucking nurse's outfit on. I gotta reach in my bag, get all the gauze out, to have somebody take their thermometer up the booty hole. I don't care. We're doing it.
What?
Well, honestly, everybody's healed up enough. You could just start getting the hell out of there before this place collapses on all of you.
Yeah, true enough.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll grab everybody. Because I'm literally fucking tank. And I mean grab
Group hug!
everybody.
Group hug!
Yeah. Literally, I grab everybody come here, you limp noodles, and I just poof.
How you gonna poof when you don't have a? Do you have a teleportation stone?
Yeah,
I'm
no, he's
pretty
got
sure
one.
I was
No, I
given
thought
one.
she only had the short range.
I have a
No, she had
stone,
both.
but I also have the short range where I can do whatever I fucking want with it.
Yeah, the short range is where she can teleport where anything is in line of sight. The stone allows you to be anywhere you've been before.
I didn't know she had one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just special like that.
All right, so getting the fuck out of there. Next is going to be Solo. You're next. You're waking up. What you doing?
I don't fucking know.
I literally just brought you back from the dead. You better give me a fucking kiss.
No. I'm good.
Too many skills.
You too many skills.
Too many scales and it's quite toothy.
Ew.
It's not quite teeth. At least I brush my teeth. Fuck you.
Too many
my
sharp
God.
teeth, perhaps.
Okay, back on track.
So, I mean, I guess I wake up not really sure what the fuck has happened. I guess I look around and I just see that we're not in the same place anymore.
Ain't dead either.
Well, and I mean, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, where's Durin? Because I still have something to complete, and if I don't, I'm dead. Regardless.
Well, he did.
Oh,
he
well,
did.
well, then I'm fucked.
Yeah, but who are you fucked by?
That's a good question, actually.
I'm pretty
Didn't
sure
even
I'm
think about
fucked
that.
by Talona. Because of the fact that there was the contract that was made.
Well, maybe you're reading too much into that contract to find that there's maybe a loophole that this person might be dead and therefore that thing
Who's
is
the
dead.
person who bound you?
Barlin.
And he told you that you had to make sure you were the one who killed your father.
Mm-hmm.
But you weren't actually the one who did it. But unfortunately, the part of the deals that he had worked with Durin to begin with was to make sure that you died.
And technically,
You died.
Yes, technically you did kind of die.
You did technically die.
You died. I
You
brought
just-
you back. I was like, bitch, welcome back.
So all in all, actually, yeah, you did what you were told.
Yeah.
And you feel lighter. There's something missing. A little lonely. You almost kind of miss it.
Is Talona gone?
But Talona is no longer with you.
Oh, fuck!
You really like turning into a xenomorph, didn't you?
I did!
I'm gonna
Oh.
move. That's beyond annoying.
Oh, the confusion is real.
The confusion is
shit.
real.
The
My character
vortex up
missed
in the
out on all
sky
that.
actually diminishes. Yeah, well, hold on. So the cyclone up in the sky begins to diminish. It begins to disappear and fizzle out into nothing. And the skies start clearing up. And from what you can tell, it seems like whatever was happening is finally over. And the vortex seemed to collapse in upon itself, and no sign of Durin was left over.
Do I see this?
Everybody sees this.
Okay.
Well,
I'm probably top of the ship, probably looking at it, going like, "Oh, it's gone." I'm like, "Wait." I suddenly I'm like, Y'all there?
Tootie's up in the lookout's nest, like crouched all the way inside, barely peeking up over the edge, and he goes, "Captains! Captains! What the fuck was that? Are we okay? Is it over? I think it's done. Oh my god, that was some crazy shit." He's up there like pulling on his hair and shit, like, fuck, we lived through all of that. Oh, I quit this job. That's it. I quit. He grabs on one of the ropes and starts sliding down the mast and fucking gets to the bottom. He's like, "No, I'm done. There's so much crazy shit with all you fucks. I'm out. I'm done. Good luck finding another lookout like me. I'm out this bitch." And he starts walking to his room. "I'm getting my things. I'm out of here."
Can I grab him by the scruff of his collar and say, "No, stop"?
Yeah, and you can even charm him if you wish, because you are a vampire now, and you do have the ability to charm people.
I was gonna say, if you really want me to charm somebody, I probably have the highest.
Okay, so I'm looking.
Jesus criminy.
Where is it again on the website? I can't find it.
Charm?
It was on that separate link I sent you with the vampire abilities.
I know.
Just roll me a d20. Just roll me a d20.
Okay.
Yeah, just call it d20. Plus your 5.
You're not gonna like what I got.
Just tell me.
I got a 20 plus a 5.
That's
Okay, so nat 20.
Nat
So
20.
So Tootie immediately just is like,
Okay.
"Yes, Captain.
Just-
I'll get back up there," and starts climbing back up the mast to get back into his lookout spot, and just kind of crouches inside there, shaking a little bit, looking around, all scared like.
And chill the
but-
fuck out, would you, please? You're fine.
But as you look around, all of you notice that everything seems to be calming down quite a bit. But the city, absolutely fucking devastated. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild this fucking place. There's a lot of people injured, dead, dying, still living inside the city. Vast majority of the city was eradicated, or at least just destroyed. The army, completely gone. There are no signs of the enemy at all at this point. Almost as if as soon as that vortex started up, they all got sucked in first. But now, as you were there at the ship, finally, Atticus and Solara managed to get the damn thing running and flying off the ground again. Kylie shows up and she manages to get a blacksmith in there to help fix a few things and reinforce some areas, and starts doing some attunements up to the ship, getting it worked up. Everybody's still just like, "I can't believe it's over. It's finally over." Everybody's kind of like cheering and want to celebrate what they can at least. Some of the crew members have offered to go into the city and start finding folks to help, and decided that they wanted to turn the cargo hold into a form of a clinic to start helping people.
Mm-hmm.
And fly they will fly the ship in and over the city to start looking for survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's tending to their wounded. The party especially, trying to sort all of this bullshit out to understand what the fuck just happened. What did we just witness? So basically, there were two sides to this coin here. You had the side looking to stop the bullshit from happening, and then you had the side that was trying to make the bullshit happen.
Ash.
You both,
if I recall.
you all kind of got caught in the
I
middle of it.
wasn't there, but if it's like, I'm like still like I'm like, I probably noticed that Tal and Bastion. Wait, did Bastion even come back?
Yeah.
No, he did not come back.
Uh-huh.
I look at, I'm like, where the fuck is Tal and Bastion?
Do not talk to me about Tal.
That bastard betrayed us is what happened.
Okay, what about Bastion?
Cocksucking zipper twat.
Bastion
He
is
was kind of in a way betraying you guys as well.
Bastion is a god.
Hey, what?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Apparently, that chick over there was banging an actual god.
And that's my second thought. Thala?
I had no idea. Don't look at me. I was just as shocked as you were.
Bullshit. That
Oh.
day must have been fucking angelic.
Shut up, Saf. Let her be.
And you're pregnant. With
Whoa! What? No!
Fuck's sake.
What the fuck?
Throw the fucking wrench into this. That's just bad, okay?
That's
I rolled, I
fucked
rolled,
up.
What?
I rolled a pink. I rolled a pink one and a blue one. They both rolled 8s.
Wait. Okay. Say what you said again, because there was so much going on.
You were pregnant with twins.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start thinking of names now.
Okay.
Wait,
Child
wait,
support.
What?
Child
With the children of God, they're gonna be powerful as shit.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Ah!
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
reel it in for a second. Reel it in. We're close to the end here, y'all. So,
It's Carlisle. You gotta find your own spot. I said it's Carlisle. You gotta find your own spot. Can't park here.
okay,
You cannot park here.
okay.
Saf.
Saf.
Saf,
Yeah.
mute.
I got her. I'm just gonna mute her. Oh wait, no, I can't.
I'll do it.
Somebody.
Okay.
Saf, you're muted for now. You can unmute yourself when you're ready.
I server muted her just for a second.
Well, you don't have to server mute her. You should be able to unmute herself.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. All right. So, there we go. So, y'all are taking on the rest of the day, healing, getting over the betrayal that y'all have witnessed, understanding that y'all were part of a much larger game, but that this game is not over. Honestly, this is just the beginning of something worse to come. And that is a time for another campaign. So you all take your tip. After you finish healing up and helping out where you can, the crew pretty much says that, look, Asmus is done for. There's no kingdom left here. There's nothing to come back to. We can take what refugees we can and take them back somewhere else. Some of the crew suggest taking them back to Breaker's Reach. That one bay city that you guys have been to before coming to Azimus. I know it's a bustling town, though. You should be able to find some work and places to live there. And you guys can carry quite a bit of them. If you guys get rid of a lot of your extra cargo and stuff, you can actually transport a few hundred people. They'll be uncomfortable, but the ship can go pretty fast. So,
Definitely
the
going to
ship has
Brussels and I'm
been
getting my
repaired
girl.
almost to recognizable standards, but there's still scars. There's still damage. There's still, signs of what you all have been through across the ship. And on yourselves as well. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically.
I would say physically, since yeah.
My new life's mission is to find Talon.
Now,
Smack his head across the floor.
I don't want to say this is the end, but that is officially the end of our first campaign. Congratulations, everybody. You made it through. You made it through.
Hey,
the end.
look. Thal only died once.
Questions?
That's the only time she needed to die, to be quite honest.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I'm finding out that I'm pregnant with twins. Just like the fuck that are
being
Oh
like
my
being
god.
the coup de grace guy at the end there.
and they're
Mr. I'm gonna coup de grace.
and I mean the fact that they're fucking just the fact that they're gonna be
Hello,
demigods.
Hello, plot
Well, at
twist.
least you can raise them right this time.
That
instead of
part.
being
Hello, plot
raised by a
twist, yeah.
dick god.
Did you say plot twist?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. At the end there, I was like, "Tal, not expecting that."
No.
No.
Demon, he didn't tell you?
No.
No.
Jonan doesn't say
Really?
shit
Oh,
to
I thought he
nobody.
might have told
Donan
you, give you
doesn't
some
say
hint.
anything.
When it comes to D&D and it comes to secrecy about his characters and that shit, he tells me nothing. This is a thing that has happened throughout all the years that I've played D&D. If he has something specific about his characters, he will not say shit.
Shut up, Jonin! Shut up!
I don't say shit about anything.
Exactly. He doesn't say shit about anything.
No. That's kind of the best part about the D&D campaign is that secrets are supposed to be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And he's very
Supposed
good
to be.
at it. Trust me. I know.
It's supposed to be all about secrets and not knowing what's going to happen. That's why when I get asked on the side about shit coming up in the game, and it's like, no. There's shit you want to work into the game. We can talk about this. But I'm not just going to give you all the details. I can't. That's ruins the whole point of what it is we're doing.
Yeah.
That just makes me wonder if
So-
he's gonna have to make another character.
I was gonna say, I mean, like me and Tango like talked about when it came to Durin, because he asked me, he's like, "Do you know anything about Daddy Dearest?" And I was like, "No." He was gone. He's like, "Okay, your dad's the big bad evil guy." So
So, I do want to say this. I am going to get more in depth with Saf's background in the next
Well,
campaign.
overall, I'm very proud of you guys for sticking it out this long to finish the campaign.
yeah.
I'm glad we were able to finish it. Took some crazy turns along the way,
Yeah,
but
you
now that
think?
we're here and we're done, in the future, if we decide to play this particular group again, using the same characters again, obviously Jonan will have to write a new character up, but he has made many mentions in the past already that he has no problem doing that. So he didn't expect his character to make it through the campaign. He expected me to kill somebody off already. Maybe that'll happen next session. Or next campaign, I mean. So, I guess that's where I'm going to end my stream tonight. So, thank you all for watching. I'm going to hang it on up.
Yeah.
And we will see you around. I mean, I'm going to be streaming other things here coming up, but I'm not going to be doing D&D until after the holidays. So, starting January sometime, maybe
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got there's a lot of stuff coming up with the holidays and life stuff.
All I'm saying is if TV shows on broadcast TV can take 6 weeks to make you wait for a new episode on something or longer, we should be able to do that too.
So not tonight, Hinoka, because I actually have to go take a shower because I am leaving in the morning. I'm going out of town, so I'm not going to be playing Valorant. I don't know if Saf and Glow want to, but that's up to them.
I'm currently driving.
Oh yeah, she's driving, so she can't.
I don't know if I will, honestly.
Alright, I guess we'll end the stream together.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Are you staying on, Dingus?
Well, y'all have a good night.
No.
I'm gonna hop off. Who are we rating to?
I just got a rating. Plunger Head.
Oh my god.
shit.
I love the
Hey,
name.
Plunger Head.
I don't know, but I love the name. Hello. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. You're actually coming in at the very end. So let me go ahead and
Let me do this.
Let me
I might as well find somebody to raid out to then.
Oh.
So, but sadly, you came in right as at the end of our campaign. Oh, you were playing D&D too. Cool. We actually just finished our campaign.
I forgot
that we
how much
started.
work actually goes into running these events. That is crazy how
I'm here for
tiring
another
it could
30.
be.
Yeah, we actually just
Even
got
when you
done
prep,
finishing
it
our
still
campaign.
surprises you.
There was
One of
prep for
our
this?
players actually was a
I know I
betrayer.
did when I did too.
Died.
I actually just
during the
made
campaign,
all of
I
my
ended up
sources
being
today.
inhabited by a
Perfect.
by Talona, the
Thanks,
goddess
Garth.
of death and decay, and it was a lot of fun. Because of my death, Talona actually had left my body. Found out that I had a relationship and slept with a god. Did not know this because he was living the mortal life. And found out now at the end of the campaign that I'm pregnant with twins. So yay! So that's always so much fun. But I do apologize that you're coming in right at the end, Plunderhead. But thank you so much. You are amazing. I hope that anybody that does come over with Plunderhead, that you will actually come back. We actually are planning to play more D&D in the future. We've just finished this campaign, and we'll probably start back up probably maybe mid to late January, early February. So if you like D&D, definitely come on back. Come give us a watch. You know, have the fun with us, because I mean it's always fun being here. You know. But we're actually gonna go give a raid over to my buddy Gravitas McBoom. That's who we're gonna go raid out to. But I hope all of y'all had an amazing night. I hope your stream was amazing.
I don't even
Gravitas
want
is
to
playing
know. Oh
Enshrouded,
no!
So we're gonna go give him a raid.
Please let that work. Please, God, let that work.
For anyone that is here, please make sure and copy and paste the boop raid, and we're gonna go give Gravitas some love. I want y'all to know that y'all are so loved, so appreciated, and if nobody's told you today, I'm proud of you. And make sure that
Thank you,
take care of
Zarisa.
yourself, drink the water, eat the food, get some sleep, and so I hope that y'all have a great rest of your evening. And as per usual, for those that have been here, here's a boop for the road. I'll see y'all later. Night, guys.